Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Mr. Blast with Mr. Blast Reviews, and today we are taking a look at the Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Lightning Collection Morphed Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger. That's a lot to say for one character, and he looks pretty good. He's Ryu, reimagined as a Power Ranger. But the real question is he worthy of being a Ranger? Let's find out. All right, and there he is, right in front of us here. He's got a pretty unique look. He's got a lot of red on him, which is more of a maroon, brownish, reddish color. He's got some gold right here on his boots here. His shield is a different type of yellow compared to the arms on the gloves and the boots right here. Taking a closer look, as you can see, the helmet looks pretty good. It's got a mixture of both like this type of yellow and the actual gold paint that's on his uniform. When I first took him out of the packaging, this threw me off. I'm sure you guys can already see it. The sleeves on his uniform and underneath here where his butterfly joint is are a different white compared to what all this is. It looks like the camera's capturing it pretty well. I actually thought that maybe there was a defect with my figure and that maybe it sat in the packaging for too long and it's just an off color, but it's not. It's meant to be a contrasting color, I guess, because I looked at the box and the box showed the same type of difference between this, I don't know, vanilla color compared to this white, this actual cloud white color. But he looks really nice. He's got the nice headband, as Ryu should. It kind of wraps around his entire helmet with the eye right here on the helmet. And he looks pretty good from the back. He's got that Green Ranger-esque shield going on, but in the shape of, let's say, something like what the White Ranger would have had, I guess. I don't really know, because he had the Falcon Zord. So I kind of look at it that way. But Ryu looks pretty good. He has pretty good posability. Let's check out going from the top down. He's got this much head movement going up, this much going down. He can spin his head around all the way because it looks like his head's on a double peg. I think his head can pop off. Yeah, there's a ball peg under there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But he's also got a neck peg in here as well. Like I said, the shield looks pretty good. It's just molded plastic. There's no paint or any real detail on it. But it works for this type of Ryu figure. Or is it more of a Power Ranger? I don't really know. I guess it really depends on what you like more. I know they made a few of these. I believe Cammy got one, Chun-Li. I know Ken got one for sure. I've got one of those on the way here, so be on the lookout for that video. We can compare both Ryu and Ken as Power Rangers. He's got his belt with the nice gold paint on it. I honestly didn't notice any paint smudges or anything wrong with my figure, which is really good. So he got his Morpher, his Crimson Hawk Morpher, which kind of looks like Green Ranger upside down, and then like a hawk, maybe just the wings there. Arm movement, he can do a full 360. You just kind of have to put it out of the way because the shield gets in the way, but he does all the way around though. He's got bicep swivel. His arms can go all the way up in like a T-pose motion. He does have double jointed elbow. Works pretty good. I guess you can get a little more movement if you don't have the shield in the way, but you got that. He's got wrist movement here. The hands do pop out. They're on a regular peg, not so much a ball peg, but very similar to like the Super 7 figures instead of the actual like Figuarts or Figma or whatever. But this actually is a longer peg style. We can push that back in. It does hold pretty good too. And the wrist, he can go out that far. And then he can actually kind of curl his fist in a little bit too. He doesn't really hold it that great. The plastic kind of bends it back. Moving down his torso, he can do a nice 360. He can lean left and lean right. So you can get some pretty good dynamic fighting poses from him. His hips or his waist joint right here, he can look down that far. He can go back really far actually. So I guess if you're a fighting game character or whether you're a Power Ranger, you should have that kind of range of motion. He can do the full-on splits, which is nice. He's got this weird rocker, much like if you guys have ever built any type of some like master grade Gundams. They've got that weird leg joint. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's got 2 pegs on each side and they both kind of rock back and forth. So you constantly have to put his legs back up into place so they don't look like they're just drooping down like this. So just be mindful of that. It creates a weird gap right here in the thighs. He's got thigh swivel, which he can turn his legs all the way around. He's got another double jointed knee. Just have to kind of finagle it to get it to work. Looks decent because it's on a uniform and not skin color. He's got his shin that can spin all the way around in a 360. He has toe or ankle pivot all the way down, all the way up like this. And he can rock it back and forth, which is really good. That's actually pretty good for a figure of this price class. So he looks really good. He's got a couple of accessories. Let's go over those. I'm going to sit RYU off to the side here for just a moment, and we'll get into his accessories. All right, and first we have, this is a kicking effect, because I guess they gave RYU some type of fire kick effect for his hurricane kick, or whatever. I guess that's the whole meaning behind the Crimson Hawk Ranger. But looks pretty good. It's a nice translucent orange, and his foot will fit directly inside there. You can kind of see the little footprint at the very end of it, but it looks nice. And it holds on pretty good too. He's got two extra hands for his Hadoken effect. No details or anything on it, just plain red molded plastic, and you get 2 of them. So just be mindful of that. Unfortunately, like I said, his wrist peg, he can't bend his hand up too much. It only goes out, I don't know, you guys saw it. So just be mindful of that. You can get some Hadoken poses from him, but not too many. He also comes with this little accessory here, which is just literally a Crimson Hawk, which is really nice. I didn't see anywhere on this where you can actually put it on the stand that it comes with. So it's just merely there for decoration. That looks good. All right, and 2 last pieces here. You do get a fire Hadoken, which looks really nice. It's pretty heavy too. It's mostly translucent plastic. It's got a nice glow to it. And I imagine if you stuck like a LED light through it, it would glow pretty bright orange as well. The stand itself is right here. You can set the Hadoken straight on top of it and get a nice dynamic fight pose with him throwing the fireball. But this is what you get here. It looks like his feet can actually fit on this as a stand. Yeah, so you can actually, he's got the pegs, the holes on the bottom of his feet, and it looks like you can actually stand him up on this so he doesn't fall over on the shelf. Good on you guys for actually setting that up. I like how they did that. So I just now noticed it. Like as soon as I looked, I'm like, oh, it's got little pegs right here. That's pretty neat. So, but yeah, he looks like a really nice figure, an imagined figure if RYU actually got a hold of the Morpher and he was able to connect to the morphing grid and become a Power Ranger himself. So what do you guys think? Do you think that maybe we should get more of these? I can't imagine someone like, I don't know, like E Honda or something becoming a Power Ranger, which would be freaking awesome and hilarious. I think Zangief would have looked really cool as a Power Ranger. I believe they only did like 4 or 5 of these. I'll have to double check that. I know for sure Ken and RYU. I know Chun-Li, and I want to say Cammy also got it. But I think those are the only 4. Those are the only 4 that we got in this line. I wish we would have gotten more. Maybe it didn't sell enough. I have no idea. So what do you guys think? Do we need more Street Fighter Cross Power Ranger or Power Rangers Cross Street Fighter Lightning Collection figures? Although I don't think we're going to get these anymore, so collect them while you can. Like I said, I will be reviewing Ken at some point, so be on the lookout for that. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please hit that thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. Let me know down below who is your favorite Power Ranger Cross Street Fighter character, and if you'd like to see more of these, let me know. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next video. Later.